This week on the Moon with Louie, we got Shawn Scope, KT Foreign, and TJD. Make sure you tap in.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start with you, Shawn. Do you prefer rapping or producing?
Producing.
Okay. When do you think you found your love for producing?
Like, well, when I used to DJ and I used to make EDM shit. So I used to like just make my own crazy sounds.
When
So like middle school.
Oh, okay. Do you here, we're gonna get back to that. What's your favorite song you made?
I got this track coming out called it's just called track 1 right now, but it's called Dago Made for my album. It's crazy.
Are you gonna be rapping on that song?
Nope, just producing.
Who's gonna be on that one?
Satish Schmack, C-Pup, Satish Schmack, C-Pup, Bitches Fits, and Young Zip.
Make sure to tap in when the tape's out. We're gonna get more into it later on. So far, have you produced all your own music?
Yes.
Okay. Do you make that a point, like, to make sure you produce your own music?
Yeah. I don't like to be on anyone else's beats.
Only time you take it if it's gonna be a free one.
Nah,
not even.
Hell no.
Oh, okay. Make sure it's all in house, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
Unless it's Zaytoven.
Okay, so I seen your pops play guitar. Do you play any instruments of your own?
Yeah, I play the drum set and the piano.
Oh, okay. You think that's how you kind of got more into DJing and the whole thing because you started?
100%.
What age you start playing instruments?
My dad used to be in a band, so like probably like 3 or 4. So I was just on the drum set, going crazy.
Always make sure since birth. Do you look up to any producers?
Just Zaytoven. His work ethic is crazy.
No one else like kind of heard that. So now KT and Shawn, all y'all, TJD, who inspired y'all rapping? Let's start with TJ.
Future inspired me, Mac Dre, Bone Thugs, Ludacris mostly.
For real?
Yeah, that's
Ludacris?
Yeah, Luda throw them bows.
You feel that's crazy though because the people like you mentioned were like Future, and then Ludacris. I don't know. I wouldn't see them like correlated.
Yeah, totally different, bro. I'm just on them punchlines.
Oh, okay. I feel you. Because Ludacris one of my favorite. Like
what?
In the car, I'm slapping him and I'm yelling at motherfuckers on the freeway.
Move, bitch.
You feel me? I mean, you KT, who inspired you?
Shit. I mean, it's some dope artists out there. I ain't gonna say I don't really, say too many inspire me. Like what inspired me on rapping, and like who inspired me that rap.
Like rapping.
Like what inspired me to rap?
No, like who?
Oh, okay.
Who
I mean, shit, 40 dope.
Go, you feel me?
Shit, Nick was dope. He dope.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I feel you. How about Shawn?
50 and Biggie.
Off tops?
Oh, Tupac.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you really with the New York flow, huh?
I like it, yeah.
So you like...
That's what I grew up listening to, 50 and Biggie.
Oh, okay. So like you grew up on like Nas and like came up on like Joey Badass and all that?
Yeah, I'm not really too fond of Joey Badass, but I just like the. I mean, he's dope, but he's just not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
He's more of an acquired taste. I feel like.
Bro, error. You feel me? Was your cover for Love inspired by Eminem?
Nah, I just try to do something creative, and then that's how it came about.
I feel you. Great minds think alike because the quote is, "Love is evil. I'll show you. Spell it backwards. I'll show you." Listen to the song. You feel me? You understand? I seen that you're the #1 producer in Dago. What makes you the #1 producer?
My work ethic. Ain't no one working harder than me.
Why you say that?
Because I put in the most work. I made the most beats. I fuck with the most artists. Everyone's lazy, I feel like, compared to me. I'm not trying to have an ego or anything. I'm just saying I'll be hitting people with the work. Like, oh no, I'm just kicking it up with that. But all right, I'm working.
How many beats you make a day?
Anywhere from 5 to 15.
Like it reminds me of that Kanye quote. Did 5 beats a day for 3 summers. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
when he's talking about his computer getting stolen from his cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel it. You know what I mean? You gotta push yourself always.
Hell yeah.
So KT, how'd you get that track with Neff and SOBRBE?
Oh shit.
Shout out Oni.
Shit, young T.O. I mean, I reached out to Stretch. You know, I reached out to him through email, whatever. Shot me his number. We talked, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Did the numbers, and then with Neff though, he actually came out here. He had a show. I bumped into who was it? OMB Peasy, matter of fact. I bumped into Peasy, and I was like, yeah, I'm trying to get Neff on this song. He was like, oh yeah, I got you right now. He tapped Neff, told him if I was going to the studio afterwards, and we knocked it out.
That's dope.
Yeah.
What was it like meeting OMB?
He was a cool dude. I mean, it was before he was all the way popping like that. He was a cool dude, you know, humble.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Because most people are like, oh yeah, I ran into Neff. I ain't heard anybody run into OMB yet.
Oh yeah,
you the first one. Tap in, we're gonna drop to the back. So continue with you. Can we see a mixtape or EP? We haven't seen one.
Oh yeah, I got some on the way. I got some
okay.
on the way. Yeah, I got like 2, 3 on the way.
You stamp a date on it?
Nah, ain't no date. Ain't no date, but they coming though.
You throw a name on one of them?
Nah, no name.
Oh,
no name.
it's exclusive till we do the next interview.
No name.
Okay, so now TJD, what was it like walking the runway?
Oh shit. Oh man. First, I didn't know how I was gonna go. I didn't know if I was gonna fall or not. My cousin got a clothing line. Shout out to Red Rose and stuff. That's what I'm wearing right now. She make everything from scratch. She from New Orleans. Shout out Louisiana. But when at first I wasn't gonna be on the runway. She was all like, cousin, I need you. A couple of models dropped out. So it was on Hollywood Boulevard, bro. Big production. I went in there and just did my thing, bro. I was so nervous and shit. But I walked that shit, bro. Like, I was killing it.
That was your thing? You want to hit the end? You was doing the
Bro, you should have seen. I want to do a preview right now, but it ain't big enough over here. You feel me?
So when you walked down, was you hit a little pump fake and then you hit your spin or what?
I hit the Heisman on them.
Wow. So I was told your MySpace used to be popular.
Oh yeah, I used to be MySpace famous when MySpace was famous. Back there with Tom and shit, the big homie. Shout out Tom. I used to have over 200,000 followers and shit, and then my song, I used to be famous for that Stuck on Her Body song and shit. Look that up. It got over 500,000 plays on MySpace, 200,000 or 100,000 on YouTube, whatever. But yeah, everybody used to know me for that shit.
What do you think the difference is between going viral back in the day and going viral now?
I think the limit that they put on your subscribers and people to follow you now.
What do you mean?
For example, Facebook, when I had to transfer all my MySpace people to Facebook, they didn't have a transfer any connection. That's how I lost my clout and shit. And then Facebook, I just had to start everything from scratch. Nobody knew who I was because you put in your regular name and shit.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, so that's what kind of killed the game right there.
I feel it.
Yeah.
How was it learning from Grimy?
Oh yeah, Grimy. Elo, he had me around a lot of cool cats. He produced Bitchy Slick. He produced a bunch of people, the Hound Foundation, Lil B Stone and shit. So I was always around them when I was a little kid growing up,
right,
and stuff. And then I was just taking game from the homies that was just showing me how to rap and all that. So all that helped out.
Would you consider Grimy your mentor?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, no doubt. Shout out Grimy.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna go down the line. Who's your favorite person to collab with? It don't gotta be each other. You know what I mean? Who's your favorite one?
Shit. Production wise, rap on the beat.
Yeah.
I'll send him some and he always send it back quick. With vocals, Ray Champion.
Wait, you said who? You said
Ray Champion.
Okay, Ray Champion.
We go crazy together. I swear.
And then how about with you? You rap having a rapping partner. Who's your favorite person to rap with?
I don't know. I just like to be by myself when I rap. Honestly, I don't like anyone else here. I don't like.
That's racist.
How about you, KT?
Shit, favorite person to rap with? I don't know. I just fuck with people, so it's just like I don't know, like whoever. I'm versatile when it comes to that. It's just like
There's no like no one that stands out though. Like when you think of all the songs you've done, like
like an artist or a producer.
either.
Either. I like Mike Shawn dope. I think me and him make some dope shit. Yeah.
Is he how is it working with him?
He cool. He cool. Humble. Dope. You know.
I feel
Real,
just like straightforward.
Yeah, straightforward. Yeah, down to earth. Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah. How about you? Take the TJD.
Well, besides the fact that I had a lot of fun with these two guys right here sitting on the left of me, Josh Franks.
Okay.
Yeah, I say JF on the beats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For sure. Make sure you tap in. We're
Yeah,
gonna
tap in,
you
JF.
out. How'd y'all get tapped in? Well, specifically you. How'd you get tapped in with Blockchain Entertainment?
Shit. Pete came to my old studio for a session, and then we just clicked from there.
Shout out, bro, in the back.
Beats, everything, all that shit.
How'd y'all get tapped in with?
Through Amy, I got tapped in through Amy. She hit me on Instagram. Put up
okay.
to the lab, knocked the song out. So I met TJ at. You know, we knocked the shit out in like an hour or something. You know, came up with it.
Do you think they've helped you with growing your music?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, that was like one of my dopest videos.
Yeah.
That video's hard.
That video's hard. So y'all all from San Diego, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I want y'all to say what part, just so like people of Dago could be a little more familiar with y'all.
Shit, Lakeside, East County. L's up.
I'm from the Valley, Spring Valley. Shout out 91977. Shout out the Rallies for staying cheap all day with them good ass burgers.
Only thing about the fucking rallies is the wait time. That shit pissed me the fuck off. I almost was late for work for rallies.
That shit better than In-N-Out.
Fuck rallies. In and out.
Bro, you try their real smoothies, their real fruit smoothies.
It's alright. It ain't In and Out though. Okay, look. Here's how it break down.
No,
So,
I'm saying the In-N-Out wait.
Oh yeah.
You go inside, there ain't no
horrible.
wait.
Inside? Oh, no. Hell
You know
no,
what I
I ain't
mean?
going inside.
Car wait though, it's
Yeah.
horrible.
Hey, but In and Out, you feel me? You didn't tap in.
I'm on that secret menu.
Oh, that's it.
Let me get that 3 for 3.
It ain't In and Out if I ain't getting animal fries. You feel me? Animal fries kill the game. It ain't. No one else has bad fries. So how about you, KT?
Shit, I'm from all around this motherfucker. Everywhere, like shit. Everywhere, all around this motherfucker.
Diamond, you feel me?
The whole Dago.
District 4, the Diamond District. Always. So when can we expect the Dago tape?
Real soon. I got like 2 more songs to make. KT need to hop on, quit playing.
Oh man. You know, knock it out.
I need 2 more songs. I wanted to do for the summer, but it might be like halfway or maybe the end. But this year for sure.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna name it the Dago tape?
Dago made.
Dago made. Volume 1.
Yeah.
Can we see Nick Knox on the Dago tape as a collab producer?
I didn't even know who that was till today, to be honest. But I need to check out some of your stuff, to be honest. So tap in with me.
Tap in.
Make sure you tap in. You feel me? Have y'all met anyone that had y'all starstruck? Like you're like, damn, like this is that dude. Like I've been looking up to him and all that.
Hell yeah, when I look in the mirror.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic.
I haven't been starstruck, but it was cool. I met like Zaytoven last year. It was cool. We chopped it up and shit like that. Had like a little one-on-one conversation, but I was like, oh my god, Zaytoven. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't have you
Nothing
geeked?
like that. Hell no.
If I knew that was Zaytoven, I'd be like, damn, that's Zaytoven over there.
Yeah.
You didn't have that moment?
Not yet.
Oh, man.
Hopefully we manifesting it right now.
Period. And then lastly, if y'all could tell the people one thing about yourselves that they probably don't know, what would you tell them?
Freaking the sheets.
Okay.
Ask your bitch
Oh, we.
about me.
wasn't ready for that.
That was for sure the first. Okay.
Shit, that I'm a really shy person in reality.
I feel like a lot of rappers say that, but everybody wants to be on the biggest stage.
That too. I'm not shy when I get on stage, but for sure in person when I meet, like, I won't talk to nobody if I don't know you.
For real?
Yeah, straight up.
Y'all see me on the street, say what's up, because I'm finna say what's up to you.
Yeah, say what's up. Shit.
I'm a UKT, man in the middle.
Shit genuine as hell. That's it. You know, people that know me know.
I appreciate you for tapping in. If you didn't tap in all the way through, I'm gonna tap you out. This has been a moment with Louie. I appreciate you. You did.